Well, with 3 games to go, it's in the balance. Win today, and we're up in the next league. But can we do it? That's the question. And we've had our youth intake, and there's one lad in particular. Oh my days. Yeah, the boys are in an excellent intake. A 4.5-star intake. Absolutely fantastic. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5-star potential players. There's a couple that are 4-star, 3.5-star as well, and the also-rans. But the one lad that sticks out like a sore thumb is Francis Boyd. Now this lad, he is 6'3". You cannot teach that. That is huge. He is currently 3-star ability. He could play in the team now. 5-star potential, tackling, technique, passing the 13, positioning at 11 there as well, heading of 8, yeah, that'll come. He is 6'3". Jumping reach of 14 for this level. Even determination of 11. And aggression and bravery. Leadership of 10. Future captain, anyone? I think Francis Boyd, the Northern Ireland, he will be an international of some sort. I'm sure of it. I'm hoping to get this boy to come up with us as far as possible. Francis Boyd, welcome to Lands End. So since we last saw you with that fine win against Westbury, Hamworthy, a 4-1 win, another fine win. Melksham Town, this game, 5-4 victory. Barnes with a hat-trick. Widdop actually got man of the match with 3 assists and a goal himself. A 10 out of 10 performance from Widdop. And Barnes had the goals. Crazy. Shoaling, 4-0. We took this lot apart as well. Absolutely fantastic. You will see a new name there. We've got a new left winger. Wimborne, 2-1 win. And then, inexplicably, we played Exmouth. Bottom of the table, they beat us 4-2. Josh Jenkins with both the goals. You'll see him in a minute. Willand, 2-0 victory, back on track again. Biddeford, 2-1 win this time. Tavistock, a 2-2 draw. Yeah, that didn't help. And then Bashley, 5-2. Which means, as it stands, we are 4 points clear from Frome. Melksham is second, Evesham up there as well. But it's Frome are the problem. And if we do a little team meeting, I think what we'll do, we'll ease expectations. Mark Spencer. Didn't like the fact we've eased expectations. Mark Spencer, that's one of the... Who on earth is Mark Spencer? Mark Spencer, there he is. A 17-year-old youngster, 5-star potential, 2-star current ability. Mark, go away. Josh Jenkins, a Welshman, absolute flyer. This boy plays left or right wing. Strangely, can also play a bit of right back and a bit of centre midfield. Don't think he's ever done that in his life, but he obviously has at some stage. We're playing him left-hand side, cutting in on that right foot. So far, 6 goals, 2 assists. He is flying. And I'm hoping today you'll see him fly along. Francis Boyd, he's in the team now. Well, he's on the bench. I was going to put him in his place of Dennis, but then we have a 17 and a 16-year-old. A 19-year-old left-back and a 16-year-old... Defence would be ridiculous. And we've also offered a load of contracts to players, so Widdop's on a 2-year deal. Oh, Dexter Widdop. And I've also missed one as well. Alex Brine. He comes in. He came from Biddeford, originally Exeter City. 4-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, a central midfielder that can also play left-back. Don't know what it is with this lot. He is left-footed, but natural fitness of 15. He's just a nice all-round midfielder. I think that's all of the housekeeping. Oh no, Francis is back up because Sunley's now moaning. He's in the reserves out of the way, so we haven't got any moaning minis in the dynamics. Team cohesion very good. Club atmosphere very good. Managerial support good. going good. And just for good measure, Josh Jenkins has now signed a deal for £400 a week. Oh, it's a bit of a lot of money, but it's a 2-year deal, so he's now worth money? 8k. Rutter. Somebody came in for a bid for Rutter. Free transfer, and said could we pay his wages? Jog on. Well, this is a bit of a concern. Apparently now Norton and Dennis Norton. Anybody remember that? Or am I showing my age? Comments down below. Come on, Dennis Norton. Look it up. They've got the horrible lines. Oh, a game we've got to win and then pair. Oh, what do we do? Dennis McShane comes in for the biggest game of our career. McNulty in goal. Yes. Creasy, Norton, McShane. Or do we bring the youngster? We're going to bring Boyd in, and he is going to be a ball-playing defender. Oh no, hang on. He's going to be a ball-playing defender. That's what he wants to be. He wants to be a stopper, but we're not doing any of that malarkey. Surik at left back. Lane is in because Motti is out injured still with Brine. Is that how you say it? Brine? Alex Brine? We'll go in Brine. Walker Rice, Jenkins, Barnes and Widdup. Widdup is now the advanced forward. Barnes is the poacher. Seems to be working better that way. Pick up where you left off last time out. That's the call. Here we are at Bellerin Park. It's not been a fortress, because quite often things don't go right. But like I was saying, we have been starting to try and get some of the boys signed up that I'm hoping will be good enough for the next division. It's not ideal, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Barnes now. Over the ball, but it's straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Yeah, it's the old one of you don't start signing them now, you might lose them. Widdup trying to get there. Barnes does get there. Barnes is in. Oh, that's 2 big chances. Come and gone. Yeah, I don't want to end up not having these players because some of them, like Widdup, I think if we didn't sign him, someone else would have done. In fact, somebody did. Somebody put a bid in, actually. But he wasn't interested in going, thankfully. Lane trying to get the ball forward. Surik pumps the ball forward. Jenkins under it. Oh, he doesn't quite get there, though. Surik, Jenkins, Surik again. Widdup's trying to get there. Barnes is with him. Widdup does get there. Widdup to the far post. No. It's Polton coming forward. Polton. Come on, the youngster. The youngster. They've hit the post. Oh, come on, youngster. You can do better than that. We know you can. Well, we don't. We don't know anything about him, to be honest. But there is Boyd. Surik, back to Boyd. Lovely stuff. Brine. Forward to Widdup. He's got Jenkins with him. Widdup's gone back the other way. Gets to the byline, dinks it in. Barnes! It's gone in! Come on! Oh, joyful. Bob, I tell you what, that is one heck of a header. Is Barnes signed up for next season? Do we really want him? Even though he has hit 40 goals, I think. Barnes with a crashing header, went over the line. Yeah, I think that might have been his 39th goal of the season. We'll soon find out, because if he scores again, we'll look at it in a minute. I think it is 39 he's had now. Now, Polton, I suppose it would be. Brine. In as a Carolero as well, rather than... Hello, Barnes is in. Yeah, in as the Carolero, just in there hustling it. What is going on with Brine? He was in there doing something. Jenkins, another great run. Barnes is in again, but the goalkeeper is out again. McNulty to Boyd. Boyd forward. Ball playing defender, all right. Alex Brine. Forward. Barnes under it. Lane does get there. Lane into Jenkins. I told you he scores goals. That boy is fantastic. Bob. Yes, what a pass by Lane. Creasy into Barnes. Lane picks up the ball and little ball in to Jenkins, who just slots it in. That is fantastic finish. Yes, cheers, Bob. That was a fantastic finish. That, at the moment, puts us 6 points clear with 2 games to go and a better goal difference. Skurek into Boyd. Oh, that's the youngster. That's the problem with the youngster. But Dennis, I don't understand it. Those pair have been playing really well, but I think it's the last couple of times they've conceded goals. Jenkins there. That will do. Poulton again. Norton away with it. Walker Rice keeps it in play. Cuts in. Gives it to Jenkins, who gives it to Widdop. Widdop to Barnes. He's got a runner. Barnes gives it to Jenkins again. Square the pass. Doesn't need to. Josh Jenkins. He's done it again. Bob, fantastic run. What play. I tell you what, this is an absolute joy to watch. Jenkins picks up the ball and just runs and runs and runs. Simple finish, it said. I wouldn't quite go that far, but that's just pushed our goal difference a bit more. Now, what are Froome actually doing? Are they winning? Widdop, nearly gets his goal. Froome, his highlights are so many. Norton, forward, Barnes. I need a bigger man. We need a big striker up there. He's 6 foot, but you know what I mean. Boyd, what a challenge. We've got a new hero. Oh, Boyd, you beautiful man. Jenkins, he's jinking in and around. He's running and ragged. Walker Rice, that would have been some finish. Oh, my goodness me. Ball forward. Shurik, he was thinking about it. He was thinking foot with the ball at his feet. Good God. Oh, Boyd's done this. Now, that's not Boyd's fault. He's made a cracking challenge. We're not going to show it again. Francis Boyd, what's he on? What's he on? He's on a 6.1. I'm going to give him a bit of praise. Praise the boys. Lane's complacent. The rest are loving it. Zurich, forward. Barnes, just win a header. Doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. Doesn't need. Oh, thought it was going to be another one. 4 points clear. Froome are winning. It's not going to happen today. Well, I'm happy we've got so many shots on target. Keep it up. That will be great stuff. Now, Widdop's had that booking. Do we give him a rest today? Boyd, but another cracking header. Brine. Into Boyd. Boyd forward. Widdop trying to get there. Brine does win the ball. Widdop's in. Widdop. He gets his goal. 27th goal of the season. Fantastic stuff. Bob, I tell you what, it's just a joy to watch these players. This young team, they say you'll never win anything with kids. Have a look at this. Read it and weep. Fantastic finish. Yes, the famous saying, you'll never win anything with kids, I think can be put to bed, don't you? Right, rest some players up. Widdop, we don't want you getting sent off or anything silly. Rutter, on you come. Brine, you're the worst one in midfield. So Levi Francis, you can come on and have a little run today. Half an hour to go. Barnes wins a header. I'm bamboozled. He's actually won a header, and we've got a corner from it. Barnes with the corner. Whips it in. No good. Right, Norton, off you come, son. Dennis, on you come, just to give a bit of support to the youngster. In there on his debut. Creasy, waiting for the ball. Herbert nicks it off him. Gives it to Beam. Herbert again. Ooh. 25 minutes to go. McNulty, Dennis, Francis, Lane, Rutter now, trying to get it through, but Foot stops it. Get back heels, you're 4-1 down, son. Oh, hello. There's a big gap. Who was that? No, where is he? Can't click. Who's that hopping around? Dennis. Dennis, why are you hopping over the ball? Unbelievable scenes. Oh, it's 4-2. There's 20 minutes to go. Don't tell me there's going to be a sting in the tail yet. Froome are now 2-1. Is there a sting in the tail? McNulty. Dennis. Just lump it, son. That's what you do best. Lane onto the ball. Rutters in. Barnes. He missed it. Somehow he missed it. 4-2 up. Come on, boys. This is just one of the longest games I've seen in my life. Barnes picks up the loose ball, gives it to Walker Rice. Not really seeing him today. Rutters in. Can't quite get there. Creasy trying to get there. Dennis does. Creasy. Barnes wins the ball again. Lovely stuff. But again, it's just nothing. Right. Dennis under it. Francis to Lane. Lane through. Barnes. Barnes. There's the 40th goal this season. Brandon Barnes. Bob. I'm just blown away. Just blown away. What a ball by Lane. Brandon Barnes, 40 goals. He could have easily had 50. It's a fair point. If he had more determination about him, could he have had 60? We're just using a base tactic as well. We've not even done anything fancy. That's the clever bit. It's just a beautiful, standard, off-the-shelf tactic from the SI database. Just with a couple of tweaks, just with the positions. 5-3 now. Why is this game going on like this? Oh, this is going to be a huge video. We don't need to see all these highlights. Boyd, getting a nice bit of football. McNulty, first time I've seen him concede like that for a few games. Herbert, maybe we need to have a look at this lad. Not really. Oh, good win. That'll do. Well, inexplicably, our game got cancelled. So we're now playing in a couple of days' time, but the table means that we're now... Oh my goodness me. So if we win it, we've done it. If we're not, we could lose it on the last day because we're only a point off Froome now. I don't know why our game got cancelled. It just rescheduled. It was postponed. Waterlogged pitch. It was waterlogged pitch at Bellerin Park. No wonder the sea must have come over the top. Oh, come on. Let's get yourselves together. Let's go, boys. Well, here we go. We've got 3 days till the next game. So if we don't win this, I don't think the players will be fit for the next one. And we could lose it right at the death. Now, Motti's fine for 75 minutes, which means Motti is coming in. Spencer, out you go. I don't even know why you're in the squad because you're moaning all the time. McNulty in goal. Creasy, Norton, Dennis comes back in. I'm forgetting this little line. We're conceding goals and we need him in. Shurik, Motti, Brine, Walker Rice, Jenkins, Barnes and Widdup. Come on. We've been on a good run lately. Go out and impress me. AFC Tottenham. Here we are at Bellerin Park. The sea has gone back. Everything's fine. Just win the game of football. Tottenham 5th in the table. Tottenham. Oh, this is just... I tell you what, if we don't win today and it goes into that final game of the season, that really is going to be heartbreak, I tell you, because it could just be a nightmare. If it really does. Norton's picked up a booking and is down on fitness already. This isn't good. But Barnes has got a corner. It's away and Tooten are breaking. They've got men over. We're back. We're back. Everyone's back. Thank goodness for that. But they are still coming forward and Stokes is in. But McNulty makes a save. Oh no. Jake Adams We was offered him and we said we didn't want him. I could have got him out of their team. Oh, let's go attacking. Let's have a shout of encourage. 28 minutes on the clock. They've got 4 of the Dream 11. I just realised it's them. It's Tottenham with all the Dream 11 players. Barnes, Brine, Motti, in, Widdop into the box, comes out of the box, puts it back, can't quite get there. Jenkins, I need a performance from you today. Dennis, solid header. Motti, Widdop's in, Widdop, get in there, Dexter Widdop, come on. Bob, oh yes, that's what we needed, fantastic stuff. The equaliser on 29 minutes. Dennis with a solid header back there. Brine, Widdop. Oh, look at the touches. It is fantastic to see. It is absolutely fantastic to see. But it is now another highlight for Tooten. Stokes is in again. Dennis is caught. McNulty. McNulty went down too early. It's an instant reply by Tooten. Oh, come on, boys. A shout of fire up. Come on. They are fired up. McNulty is nervous. Oh, come on, attacking. Get after them. Not the final game of the season. It's going to make this video absolutely humongous in a game that should have been done in the first game. Crazy, crazy. Barnes over the free kick. Barnes! Oh, it stings the fingertips. Craziness. Come on. Widdop with the corner. Whips it in. Far post. Keeper. Half time. Half time is here. You've been terrible. That has made them inspired and all of that. But it is Tooten again. Jimmy Ball. Come on, lads. You can do better than this. Masterton. And, oh my goodness, they've hit the post. That's offside. He's offside. Ref. Thank you very much. So if they didn't give that one, I would have been livid. Barnes is having a shocker. Barnes, off you come for Rutter. Jenkins in. Was it not a something? Brine to Shurik. Dennis lumps it forward. Widdop's in. Widdop! That boy! Oh, no. We've got time to see the highlight. This episode is huge. Norton, off you come for McShane. We're not going to bring the youngster on. Come on, lads. It's a big lump forward. Shurik heads it away. Adams gets it, though. Ball back in. And it's a deathly killer blow. It's 3-1. It's going down to the last game of the season. Oh, my days. Yes, make the change. He's got to come off for Lane. Motti's off. He can only do 75. He's only doing 54. Ball's in. Widdop! Oh, it could be back on. It could be back on. I tell you what a ball. Walker Rice knocks it out to the far post. And Widdop, what a header. Didn't care about his looks. He could have smashed into the goalpost or anything then. That will do. Make the last change. Stay attacking. Demand more. Half an hour to go. Could we get 2 goals? Widdop over the ball. Widdop. Oh, keeper makes a save. Oh, unbelievable. The drama. Come on. A draw's not enough to do it, but the draw would be good enough to give us a chance of a draw in the next game. 20 minutes to go. Encourage. Come on, boys. You really making it so difficult. Why are our wingers always so narrow? Russo wins the ball but gives it away. Casey. Oh no. See, they start narrow and go wide, don't they? Maybe that's the ploy. Stokes is in. Oh, darn it. He doubles his tally. Surely Tootin can't be caught now. I think that's about right. This episode is going to be mammoth. Oh my goodness me. Surely. I don't even know what we got in the last game. I was expecting it to be done. And look at the players. They are absolutely out on their feet. And we've got to play in 3 days' time. Oh dear. Disappointing we didn't seal the title today. Good Coco. Right, well, we've rested the players up for 2 days. It's all we can do and hope for the best. It's Bishop's Cleeve. Now, where are they? Bishop's Cleeve are... They've got a chance of being relegated. Oh, come on. Well, here we go. Final game of the season. McNulty in goal. Creasy, Norton, Dennis, Shurik. In fact, no. Boyd. Come back in. Motti, Brine. No. Changes. Last minute changes. Brine out. Lane comes in as his preferred ball-winning midfielder. Walker Rice, Jenkins, Barnes, Widdop. Come on. Let's do it. Pump the fists. We're favourites. Go and play like it. That's inspired them. We're at the Bishop's Cleeve Stadium. It is bucketing down with drizzle. It's not looking pleasant. Bishop's Cleeve have got a player booked already. If they lose and Hamworthy win, they go down today. There's already 10 minutes gone. Encourage. Attacking mentality. Very attacking mentality. Let's just get after them. Skirik's been booked now as well. Get the ball. Get it forward. Don't concede. In fact, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? They're looking to score now. And McNulty saves the day. There's 20 minutes gone nearly. And it's Bishop's Cleeve that are looking like the stronger of the two. Norton, away with it. Walker Rice ran with the ball. They've had one shot. They've had one shot. Norton gets it down. Norton again. Pumps it forward. Barnes, get onto it. Someone get the ball. Surik does. Motti forward. Widdop into the box. It's a penalty. Gotta be. Surely. Barnes. Come on. Come on, please. Oh my goodness me. Brandon Barnes gets the goal. Oh, it's 24 minutes on the clock. What a finish. Oh, this could be absolutely pandemonium. Surik forward. Widdop's been nobbled by McDonald. Oh, there's been a red card. Oh, this just could get better and better. They've had a red card after 27 minutes. I want them to go down now. Hamworthy are losing to Westbury. But I want them to go down. They took out my man. Boyd. Coming out of the defence. Norton. Motti. Forward to Walker Rice. Walker Rice keeps it in play. Walker Rice forward to Barnes. Barnes puts the ball in. It gets blocked. It's blocked again and comes back out. It's now Bishop's Cleeve pumping the ball forward to McNulty. Boyd forward. Oh, he's trying. You could see the run. He was trying then. Norton under it. Lane. Motti forward. Barnes is in. Barnes second touch. The title is coming to Bellerin Park. Bob, I tell you what. Norton to Lane to Motti. What play. Barnes on the shoulder. He just flicks it with his left foot and then just guides it with the left second. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 2-0 to the good. Bishop's Cleeve are in to the bottom two. Hamworthy are drawing with Westbury. It's beautiful to see. Sorry, Bishop's Cleeve, but you tried to kick Dexter off the pitch. Creasy to Lane. Tries to get it to Jenkins. Jenkins now. Forward. Oh, it's an absolute... Bob. Oh, the poor goalkeeper. We saw it in the first episode with matches with Mousel, and we've just seen it in the last episode of this season. The goalkeeper. What on earth is he doing? They deserve to be relegated. Simple as that. That is crazy. Half-time. Fantastic. Fantastic. Keep it going. We've won the title. 3-0 to the good. Just need Woodup on the score sheet. Would have been nice for Woodup to hit 30 goals. McNulty. Safe hands as usual. Rolls it to Boyd, who goes forward to Jenkins. Jenkins to Woodup out on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. He puts the ball in. Oh. Norton nods it down. Oh, then takes control. For a minute, I thought he was going to go wayward. Surek coming forward. He's pumped it forward. And Griffiths this time manages to deal with it. Norton is looking a little bit unfit. Walker Rice pumps it forward. Woodup's in. Woodup. He gets his 30th goal of the season. Dexter Woodup. What a player. I tell you what. This boy, he is just fantastic. Woodup gets the ball on his chest, right foot, right in the top bins. Beautiful goal. If that's the last goal for the season, that will do me beautifully. Oh, Norton. What's going on, son? Off you come. For Dennis. Yes, we've done that one. Who else can we look at? Probably have to be Motti again, wouldn't it? Oof, that's a big lump forward. Dennis there. Creasy. Creasy forward. Woodup wins it. Barnes onto the ball. Latches onto it. Gets it back to Lane. Doesn't. Gives it to Langworthy instead. Moss is offside. Misses anyway. That'll do. Right. Zurich. Have we got a left back on the bench? I think we have. We have in Alex Brine. He can come on there. Fantastic stuff. Lane. Yeah, I think it will be Lane. For Levi Francis. 20 minutes. Praise the team. 4-0 to the good. Goal difference of 52. 4 points clear of Froome, who are being battered 5-0 by Willand. Final game of the season, they have absolutely and utterly bottled it. But Toby Holland has got one back for Bishop's Cleeve. It's not going to make any difference at all, because looking at the scores like I was saying, Willand 5-0 to the good. They have been royally put to the sword. Barnes whips in the free kick. Boyd gets to it. It'd be nice to get a goal for him in his debut season. 6'3". Look at the size of him. Francis. Boyd. Where are you going? Brine. Forward. Woodup. I tell you what, he's giving it offside. He's giving it offside, but it deserves to be a goal. That's just, the video's so long anyway, but look at it. Look at it. It's just skill. The skill of this lad, I tell you. Woodup is fantastic. And do we get a trophy lift? I guess not, because it's not an official league, is it, in the database? Oh, that's a shame. Don't get that until we get up to the national leagues. So I'm not sure where we're going next. I think we're going to the Southern League Premier is where we go next. I think that's how it works. The board saying that they're happy. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Just like your opinion on the club whether it's turned professional. Yes. You got plenty of money, Denzil. We've signed a new deal. He's given me budgets. And I guess this is going to be ridiculous because there's so much money floating around. 20 grand! We've got £1 million to spend as well. We're not going to spend any of it. We've gone professional. Denzil Penberthy, you farmer man, you're an absolute genius and a psychopath. Well, boys and girls, we've gone professional. We've got money to spend. We've got a transfer window coming, and oh my days. This video has been so long, I need to go to bed. We'll see you next time out for our transfer special. What the hell are we going to do with that money? We can't spend it. How can we spend that money down here? Denzil, what are you doing?